All right, 25 minutes before 8 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. Let me turn on this video. There you go. Now we see Madeline Rousseau in the picture. A very beautiful lady. She's here today to promote what she's doing to help the Marion County Literacy Council. And we're going to find out what that is in just a second. You know, we've been helping with the Marion County Literacy Council. This is our 4th year doing this. And the first year we painted paintings.
Yes.
Sold them for $1,000 a piece. Thinking nobody would ever buy them, but we thought we'd get some press with the price, and then we ended up selling 7 of them, and plus the donations from listeners, and we ended up we won by like $4
and change. Yeah.
And you got to kiss the horse.
We got to kiss. Well, I did. See that they wouldn't let both of us. They said the horse would kick or something. So yeah. I said, well, if the horse is going to kick, it's going to be when I'm near it. But anyway, so anyway, then the second year, it was. Was it Dave Flanker won the next year, and then last year it was Ron Kolb. Kolb, he won.
He won.
So this year, Madeline, it could be you, because so far it sounds like you're beating us by a mile.
I've got a little competition.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of competition the year we won. I mean, Mrs. Fakori was on the list, and she's on the list this year. Yeah, Manal Fakori.
All for a good cause.
Yeah, plus not to mention Genovese. Hello.
Oh yeah,
doesn't the guy own the world?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So anyway, well, nice to meet you. So you are having an event in your backyard.
Yes, sir.
How big is your backyard?
It's about 1/3 of an acre.
Okay, so how many people
Not very big,
how many
but big
people
enough.
has RSVP'd?
I have about 60 confirmed,
Nice.
and there could possibly be more.
And what do you have? What's the plan? What are you going to do?
We are going to have a nice little tent set up with some food and wine and cheese underneath. We have a fire pit. We have telescopes so you can stargaze up at the moon and the stars.
How many telescopes?
We are
Plural?
going to have some music. I might have 2. I have one tabletop, and then I have one that's being set up on a tripod.
I got some binoculars.
Yeah.
And binoculars might work.
So are you a party-giving person? Do you give parties a lot?
I love to entertain, and it's
Yeah?
been a long time since I have done something like this, only because I've been so busy sort of rebuilding my life and my career and raising my kids that this sort of thing has been put on the back burner. But I am at a place in my life at this point where, you know, I'm right on track and I have a little bit more time. My kids are grown, my career is good, my company's doing well. And now you can
charge
start
$20 to
giving
come
back.
to your backyard. So let's see. Where do you live? In Four Ranch? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Four Ranch. That's near
Southwest side of Ocala.
Walgreens. And a West.
It's by Bonefish, and it's across from
That's
the
right.
Dillards
Bonefish.
and
I
all
was
of
trying
the
to think something.
shopping.
Yes. Okay.
I live out that way because I feel a little city-fied.
As opposed to what? Dunellen, where you would feel countrified?
Yes.
Countrified.
I am not a country girl.
Where did you move here from somewhere else?
I did.
Where?
Let's see. I was born in New York,
Where in New York?
Queens.
In Queens, okay.
But I
All right.
grew up in Florida. I grew up South Florida in Fort Lauderdale.
Oh, okay,
I went
okay.
through all my high school years down there.
Which is
Or
not
all school
unusual.
years,
Not
high
unusual
school.
for people to move from Queens to Fort Lauderdale.
Well, my family moved, and I was just a kid. I was
You have no choice.
4,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm a Florida girl, really, at heart.
Yeah.
Grew up South Florida, and then my family decided back in the 80s to move to a little place called Ocala, where we didn't even know where we were going. So
Do you know why? Why was Ocala chosen?
my father chose Ocala because he wanted to be out of the city and somewhere north of Orlando.
Where did he grow up? Where did your dad grow up?
New York.
In New York, okay.
And then came across 475A, this little windy road that was quite beautiful.
Oh, is that where you lived for a while?
He found
That is a beautiful
about
road.
5 acres and fell in love, bought the 5 acres, built a house, and we've been here ever since.
Oh, nice.
Although I left for quite some time and moved back. But
Where'd you go?
My family has still been here. I went all over. I've lived in many places.
So why were you in Paris a couple of weeks ago?
Vacation.
Oh, wow. So do you go to Europe a lot?
I have been twice. This is my second time.
Have you been to Italy?
No.
No?
No, my children have been to Italy.
You should want to go to Italy, right?
But I have not been.
What
to
other
Italy.
countries
It is on
besides-
my bucket list.
Mine too. Italy, Germany, England, Paris, or France in general, I guess.
Someday.
I'm not
It's
so
on my bucket list.
I'm not so interested in Australia. A lot of people say they want to go to Australia.
I would love to go to Australia.
Would you? See,
My mom wants to go there to the Outback and just go.
It's right here. We have an Outback right here.
Just not the same.
So you're inviting people to show up at your backyard tomorrow evening. What time does this
8
start?
p.m.
8 p.m. Sounds like a lot of fun. And do you want to drop any names? Any famous people showing up?
Well, we have some awesome sponsors. We have had
That
so
doesn't get people to
much
show up, though.
love and support for my event and for myself, my company, my event for Marion County Literacy.
Right.
I've actually been quite humbled. But we do have some great people that will be there. Marion Lake Sumter Title, their crew will be there. They are a silver sponsor.
Uh-huh.
George Mathis Wealth Management is a sponsor.
Right.
And Gettle Volkswagen of Ocala is a sponsor.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Silver, they are silver sponsors. So
Are you a competitive person? Do you like to win?
I cannot lie. I would say yes.
You're very competitive.
Yes.
So do you feel like you're competing with us now that you know that we've made way less than you? You feel fine, right?
It's all good. It's all for a good
Yeah,
cause.
they all say that. Well, I hope you win.
I like the competition.
Hey, last year we were rooting for Stacey Rollins,
Yes.
even though we knew that
the
we
Hilton.
were competing too. But she didn't win. But she had a heart in it so much. She wanted to win so bad. Like I can see that in your face. You want to win so bad.
You can see that in my face.
Yeah.
Look, when you talk about it, yeah.
Well, it's something I'm passionate about. That's why.
Yeah, why? Why are you passionate about the Literacy Council?
Well, because I think it's important for adults to be able to read,
Yeah.
plain and simple.
Yeah. Have you seen any of the cartoons we've made?
No.
No? We are amateur everything, but we're amateur, what do you call animators? I got a program for $39.
Yeah, just
Nice.
2 weeks ago.
Oh, by the
so-
way, speaking of programs, there's an
on our
app. I'm holding this so I can tell you this stuff. There's an app. I don't know if you know about this. It's an Android app, whatever that means. Professor Gadget will know. It's called Heavens Above. And with this app, you can download it at the Google Play Store. You can actually, I guess, check out where the International Space Station is, where other satellites are. So you'll be able to use it in your backyard and look to see, because, and if you just go to that website, heavensabove.com, I think is what it's called.
Is it Heavens?
Is that what it is?
Yeah, Heavens hyphen above, I think.
Oh, you know this one already.
Yeah, I don't know the app, but I love the,
Heavens-above.com.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. It'll show you exactly where the space station is at that moment.
That's cool.
Yeah. And when I looked at it this morning, it was right over Alaska.
Oh, well, maybe it'll be over here tomorrow because you can see it with your eye. It looks just like a traveling star, but it's just
That
so
would be
cool
neat.
to watch it and then it disappears.
So I want to tell you what you can see in the sky tomorrow night. I actually have that here.
Please do.
So forgive me, I'm just veering from what we were talking about, but
No, it's all good.
but this is fun. Everybody's got a sky above them. You know what I did? I did a magic trick one time on the radio. I told the listeners, this was years ago. I said I can do a magic trick on the radio, and you're all going to be amazed because I'm going to actually show you something on the radio. And of course, everybody was wondering how you do that. This was before we had the camera and everything, you know. So I worked the night shift. This was at WMFQ years ago. Used to play music.
WOCA and WMFQ
I used to play music and
be
talk.
together.
I used to talk way more than I was supposed to. I would get these notes in the morning. I was listening last night. You don't need to say so much. So anyway, so I did this.
to talk.
I did this magic trick. Yeah, that's how I ended up in talk radio. So I did this magic trick, and I said, "Look out the window, and see the moon." See, I'm showing you something on the radio. Everybody can see the moon.
That's right.
At that point, anyway, it was right up in the sky. So, are you ready for what you can see tomorrow?
Yes.
All right. Do I have enough
Please
time
tell
to do this?
everyone.
All right. What's that?
Please tell everyone.
I'll tell everyone. Tomorrow, in Madeline's backyard, not only can you see at least 100 people who have each paid $20. Wow. She's really going to win.
They have donated at least $20 or more
Wow.
to attend.
Wow.
How everybody's got such huge hearts.
Let's see. There are 3 planets that will be easy to see tomorrow night: Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn.
Oh,
Awesome.
nice.
Yeah, you can see all 3 of them. Venus will be in the west at dusk and mid-evening. How late are you going to allow people to stay in your backyard?
As late as they want to stay.
Do you have a badminton set?
No, I wouldn't have room. I wouldn't have room.
I was thinking something to do.
Oh, we will have plenty to do.
Okay, all right.
We're going to socialize.
That is exciting.
Yeah, but you got telescopes. You got Mars setting behind the sun. I'm not so sure how you see it, but that's what it says here. Jupiter, actually, even though it didn't name, it did name it. Venus, Jupiter, and Saturn. Yes. We'll be right back.
Brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. Beautiful Good Friday with sunshine and a warm afternoon high of 83 to 87. Clear to partly cloudy tonight, low 58 in a few inland spots, 65 on the coast. Tomorrow, partly sunny and warm. There can be a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon, the high 83 to 87. And for Easter Sunday, breezy and cooler and a bit less humid with clouds and sun and a high of 78 to 82. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
My friends, there's no better place to stock up on spring color for your yard or garden than Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala. Bob's place is absolutely bursting in color and outstanding prices on everything. In this week's ad, there's gorgeous 5-inch geraniums, just 99 cents. African violets, Rieger begonias, crown of thorns, calancho, and more, starting at just $2.99. Plus roses like you've never seen before in an absolute rainbow of colors. Great for spring, Bob Wine's famous citrus trees, lemon, lime, tangerine, orange, Tangelo, regularly $39 to $59.99. Now buy one, get one free. Larger sizes are available too. Bob's top quality pine straw, Florida's new favorite mulch, yours for just $4.99 a bale or as low as $4.49 a bale if you buy at least 10. Tree sale too, so don't miss those. Check the ad, then get to Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala. Open daily till 5, Saturdays till 4. Proudly homegrown, locally owned since 1952.
My name is Erica Olstein. I'm a doctor of acupuncture and oriental medicine at A Better You Healthcare's Pokin' for the People Community Acupuncture. Join us every Monday at 4 p.m. for a relaxing and therapeutic community acupuncture session with like-minded, health-conscious individuals from our community. Pricing is only $35. Group sessions involve yoga breathing and acupuncture for the benefit of stress, anxiety, and depression. Unwind and start your week off right. If stress is leaving you a mess, you need a checkup from the neck up. When you're feeling blue, come to A Better You. A Better You Healthcare, just behind the Paddock Mall on 27th Avenue. For further details, visit abetteryouhealthcare.com or call 615-5566. Again, that number is 615-5566.
So you need a credit card, but how do you choose? Let's compare the big banks to Florida Credit Union. They have rewards, and we do too. They have customer service. Hello, 24/7. They have celebrities. Hey, Danny. But with Florida Credit Union, there's no annual fee, no liability for fraudulent charges, and no 22% interest rates. Choose Florida Credit Union, and you'll not only have a great credit card, but you'll have the support and personal touch that the big banks, well, can't touch. Florida Credit Union, connecting your money to your life. Federally insured by the NCUA.
That was my cue. I was supposed to come on the air. All right, 12 minutes before 8 o'clock. Nice looking Friday morning. It's Friday. Isn't that just good? Don't you love hearing yourself say it's Friday?
Yeah,
it is Friday. Fun events happening. Well, actually, there's a lot of fun things happening to help support the Marion County Literacy Council. One of them is being focused on today. Madeline Rousseau is the hostess of this event. It's happening tomorrow evening. It's called Under the Pink Full Moon. It's a fundraising event for the 2015 Kiss the Horse fundraising campaign for the Marion County Literacy Council. If you want to go, it should be fun. $20 per person. If Robin and I can weasel our way out of the other thing we said we would go to,
yeah.
Well, we have two things tomorrow. We have the library, and then in the evening,
And I have your tickets.
I know, Madeline. We don't want free tickets, so we'll pay you for the tickets.
Yeah, we have
But anyway, so it's $20 if you want to go. Madeline is a candidate for the Marion County. What do you call this? Kiss the horse thing,
Yep.
Which simply means if she raises the most money, she gets to kiss the horse. And of course, the Literacy Council, you can't say enough about them. I will tell the story a million times every time I talk about them. We had a tour one time of the Literacy Council when they were on 27th, whatever,
Yeah,
US 27. And Karen Hill was giving us the tour, opened the door to one of the classrooms, and we saw somebody in there we knew, a man we know.
Yeah.
And he was learning. I said to Robin, I didn't know he didn't know how to read. And he didn't seem to be embarrassed. He said, hey, how you doing? So
Yeah,
it didn't seem to be a big deal. But the point was, wow, he's making his life better. And we didn't even know. And he went on to have a better job as a result of that. So, it's a wonderful thing. And there's all kinds of reasons why somebody might not know how to read. It could be, there's a number of reasons. They could have been born in another country. Maybe they can read their own language, but not English. They can speak English, can't read it. It's kind of, I can't relate to that. Like, I guess I can, because you went to Paris, so you know what that's like, right? You struggle through the reading part of stuff in France?
The language barrier is a little bit of a hindrance.
Do you use
but
technology?
I learned a few words. Yes.
Did you have like an app or something?
We had an app that translated from French to English. Yes.
Oh, nice. So Madeline is talking to us, and then Tom Davis is here. Hey, Tom.
Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
Good.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Tom, this is Madeline. Tom. Tom is with Life South. Okay.
Community Blood Centers.
Yeah, blood center. He's going to ask you for blood.
I have given blood before.
Boy, you are just on top of everything. She's given blood before, Tom. How old were you when you first gave blood?
I was later in life, actually.
I bet you weren't as late as me. I was 40-something.
Gave blood, probably in my 20s.
See that? Robin was 17. Tom, how old were you when you first gave blood?
Oh my gosh.
You don't remember?
I don't remember. That was a long time ago.
There you are. Probably before me. But anyway. So we're talking about things you'll be able to see in the sky tomorrow night if you go to Madeline's place. Even if you don't, you'll be able to see these things. So we said Venus, Jupiter, and Mercury. Venus, Jupiter,
Saturn.
and Saturn. Saturn, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Mercury is later in the month. Okay, so not tomorrow night. But in addition to those things, you know those cool pictures you see, like from the Hubble telescope, like the nebulae things and all the colors? Well, you can see them with a telescope. Did you know this?
Yeah.
You know this?
I have two out there tomorrow night.
You have
That'd
what?
be so fun.
Telescopes.
2 telescopes. But you can see that. Hold on. Let me actually read this to you because I'm just learning here. Hold on. Oh, and there are two meteor showers happening right now. The first one, Kappa Serpentids. Kappa Serpentids is a meteor shower that you'll be able to see from April 1st through April 7th, which means you'll be able to see it tomorrow night. And then there's the Virgin IDs.
What is that? The Virgin ID.
Well, that started March 22nd and it ends up on April 26th. So you'll be able to see the Virgin IDs tomorrow also.
Okay. IDs, like identifications, Virgin IDs.
You read it. It's the bottom one in print, in bold print.
Oh, Virginids.
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 Virgin IDs.
One
Virgin
full word.
IDs.
Well, anyway, it's a meteor shower you'll be able to see tomorrow night.
And
That
what
is pretty
direction?
cool.
What direction, Larry? Does it say?
I don't even know how to read this chart here. But it's got a brightness of 5, the Virginids do, and the Kappa Serpentids have a brightness rating of 4. I don't know. Do you know how to read this? Look at this. Take that home with you, Madeline.
I will, thank you.
I purposely emboldened and
Virginids, 22nd March, 26th April.
so if you put your headset on, you'll be able to hear the phone call. Are you ready? We have a phone call.
wear that.
Good morning.
Volume control.
Good morning. You're on the air.
Good morning. I think I can answer Tom's question about direction.
Okay, go ahead.
Good.
Yeah, just look up. You'll see it.
Oh, is that what it is?
Thank you. Why did I think of that? But it said, I'm so confused with all these pieces of paper here. But you can see them with binoculars. Yeah. All you have to do is just keep looking, and you'll see them. But you might not see. Like if I'm looking with binoculars, I might see them, and if you don't have binoculars, you might not see them, because it doesn't just bring things closer; it amplifies the light. Then also, where's my list of things you can see tonight?
The moon.
The moon.
The moon will be pink, hopefully.
No, the moon won't be pink. What you have?
Hopefully.
No, it won't. You have to get those glasses from the dollar store. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I've never seen the moon.
pink.
Have you seen the moon pink ever in your life?
Yes.
Oh, you have?
I take it back.
Oh, my gosh.
Have you, Tom? Have you seen the pink one?
I don't think that I have.
Did you have to drink to see a pink? Where is my list of things? I think I forgot to print that part up. But anyway, there is a lot of things you can see.
Clouds.
You can see the Orion Nebula. You can see the Hercules Cluster. These are all tomorrow. This is all right now in the sky. The Dumbbell Nebula. The Ring Nebula, which is the one that looks like the Eye of God.
That is going to be so cool.
The Crab Nebula. The Andromeda Galaxy. The Pleiades Cluster, which I guess that's the coolest one.
Oh, okay.
because you can see it the best if you know where to look.
Hoping for a very clear sky.
Yeah, right. And you can see the Lagoon Nebula and the Pinwheel Galaxy. Plus, you can see, the outer portions of the very galaxy we're in, which is the Milky Way galaxy. I prefer the Snickers bar galaxy myself, but good morning, you're on the air.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Hey,
Say, did you mention the Dippers?
I did not mention the Dippers. Are they going to be performing tomorrow night in your backyard? Are the Dippers going to be there?
They're a little Dipper, the big. I've been called a Dipper more than once in my life.
Yeah.
Anyways, they're up there in the sky. and don't forget the North Star, because that was very important for navigation years ago.
Yeah.
And you'll find that in the north.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
The North Star is in the north. That's how you know where the north is, right?
That's right.
All right. So Madeline is having a party tomorrow night. So we'll get to meet you and your family.
Well, you will.
What's
get
your
to
husband's
meet-
first name?
You will. I am not married.
You're not married? Uh-oh.
You will get to meet me.
Now you're going to have a
and-
lot of people showing
A lot
up.
of people showing up.
You will get to meet me and my team. Team Syndicated Capital Realty will be there. My son will be coming home, so he will be there.
Where's he?
Oh,
When
nice.
are you coming home? Where's he been?
My youngest son attends USF in Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So he's coming home?
Yes. To
Wonderful.
help me with the event.
So a lot of single
Nice.
guys are now going to show up. You just double the amount you're raising.
That's right.
Nice.
And you said you were going to have music. What are you going to have a DJ, or what are you going to
No,
have?
We have, his name is Cliff, and he has an awesome voice, and he's a friend and a neighbor, and he's going to set up with probably his guitar and
nice.
microphone and sing for us for about an hour and a half. So,
Oh, wow,
and he is
nice.
awesome.
So tell us about you. I mean, you. What is your business again? Capital?
Syndicated Capital Realty.
What does that mean? You loan money?
We are a residential and commercial real estate brokerage.
Okay. How come I can hardly hear you?
I don't know. Do I need my earphones on?
No, no.
it's like-
I think you're a very soft speaker.
Oh,
Did you ever watch Seinfeld? You're a soft speaker.
just turn up the volume.
Yeah, I did it. I just did that. Okay. So you are. How did you get into that business?
Oh, that's a long story, but I got my real estate license in 2009 when everyone was kind of getting out of real estate. I decided to get into real estate. So I've had my license for about 6 years.
What did you do before that?
I actually have a BA in psychology and a minor in social welfare.
Oh,
I
wow.
worked in accounting for many, many years and ran offices because that is what I'm good at while I was getting my degree.
Right.
And then decided I either needed to get a master's and continue on with psychology or do something that would make me money quicker and sooner than going back to school for a few more years.
And it all worked out, didn't it?
It all worked out, and here I am, 6 years later, partner owner of my own company.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
That is
Thank you.
outstanding.
Thank you.
And who's your partner? Who's your other? Is it one other? Or
I have two partners, broker Patrick O'Reilly, who has owned Syndicated Capital since 1980. And Syndicated Capital Realty is a spinoff of his company. And then I have our partner, Thomas Heitch, realtor, who came over last year from Caldwell Banker.
Oh wow.
He joined our team, and I am so proud to have him.
So you're all the team raising money for the Literacy Council.
The three of us are partners, and then I have my agents, Teresa Hina, I have Angie Rosario, I have William Spears. So we are.
And they're all going to be there tomorrow night?
Yes.
All right.
Oh,
So I told there'd be some celebrities there.
Yes, and Teresa and Angie are making some food along with the cheese
What
and
kind of food?
crackers.
What are they making?
Teresa is making her world famous chicken salad croissants,
Oh, I bet those are
and
good.
we'll have some fruit and we'll have some desserts.
Do you know what we made to raise money one time? Gourmet toast.
Yes, we did.
Gourmet toast sounds good.
Gourmet
Yep.
toast. We were actually set up here in the mall way before the radio station was ever here. They had one of those
Taste of Ocala.
Taste of Ocala events.
Yes, I
That was-
remember
it
when they
was
had them
open
here.
with the
And
$25 a ticket.
Everybody made these wonderful things, and there's no way we can compete with that. So we said, let's just make gourmet toast, which, of course, has to have no butter on it because it's gourmet. You're going to ruin
Exactly.
it. And we literally had a toaster and some loaves of bread. We were just popping toast, and people were getting it.
That's right. It was great. It was wonderful. They
They were
were
eating.
getting it.
I may splurge and go down to the bakery and buy some real Italian cookies.
Oh,
Good deal.
I end up
Really?
out there.
We need to take a little break. Madeline Rousseau is here. Tom Davis is here. We're going to find out about Life South. And I want to tell you guys also 5 things that the Pentagon spent some money on, and they are up in the sky in the form of aircraft.
Wow.
Yes.
So we'll take a little break and be right back with Madeline and Tom, and we'll be right back.
Broadcasting from the Paddock Mall Studios, this is WOCA, Ocala, Gainesville, The Villages, 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, The Source.
Fox News Radio, I'm Million Wu. Secretary of State John Kerry's back home in Washington after Iran nuclear talks in Switzerland, which helps secure a framework